G'day everyone, Scarlet Blaze here, and today I'm going to discuss my January favourites. So my favourite items or things I've done in January. So on my top of my list is an extremely old Avon nail polish that I've had for ages, but I've just found a newfound love for the colour because it reminds me of cotton candy or fairy floss. Well, we call it fairy floss. I don't think many people call it cotton candy too much nowadays. And it's a very light pink colour. And that colour is actually absolutely beautiful. I'll leave a picture on the side there to show you how it stands out on your hands and your feet. But I absolutely fell in love with this colour again. It was one of my favourites years ago. That's why half the bottle's gone. But I don't think you can get it anymore in Avon itself as a colour. I think they've got a similar colour, but it's not the same. But I might have to check into it because this is my only bottle left, so I'll definitely have to get another one of those. So that's on the top of my list. Another top of my list was getting an IKEA candle. Love my candles, and I love the scent of fresh apples. And this IKEA candle here, it burns for about 40 hours. Oh, the smell of it, it just smells like you're walking through a apple orchard, and it's just absolutely just divine. So that's another one of my January favorites. Another thing is a little bit of gameplay. So I've been playing this with my partner, and I absolutely love doing playthroughs with my partner. One person dies, the other person takes over kind of thing. Or if we don't want to do a specific part, we just get the other person to do it. And we've been playing Ratchet and Clank together. I know it's been out for ages, but it is really good if you just want to sit down with a friend or even someone you love and just switch as you die when you're playing the game. And it's packed full of adventure and great storyline. So that's definitely something I would suggest for other people to play if they have not already played it already. And it's very family friendly, child friendly. And that would be a game I'd definitely recommend for people to go play. Another one of my January favourites that I've been starting out is because for Christmas I got a set of books. And in that set of books is like Disney themed books. So I've been starting to read Fairest of All. And this is a book by Serena Valentino. So she's done a series of books where, although it's based on the villains, it's a different side of their, like, what is happening to them, what they're thinking, and, you know, the storyline so far is really good. I haven't read very far. I haven't had a lot of time reading because I've been in the middle of doing this YouTube channel, and I absolutely love it. So I definitely have to get back into reading this, but that is, like, she's made some pretty good books, and I think that if you love Disney but you also love the villains and you want to see their side of the story, I think these are great reads for anyone who wants to see what's going through their mind. So I definitely suggest that you go out, maybe buy one of the books, or you could buy the whole set. It's probably cheaper just to buy the 3 books together. I know she did bring out a new book, but I haven't got that one yet. That's on my to-get list. But yeah, so she's definitely someone I would read if you love Disney and you love, you love the villains just as much as the heroes in it. And I think that they go into a more deeper meaning of how the villains feel and why they've done what they're doing and what's going through their minds. So that's definitely a book I would suggest reading, or, well, not just this book, but any of her books, because the stories are just absolutely amazing. So far, that's what I've got for my January favourites. Another thing that I've loved doing this January is making my YouTube videos. I know that might sound very corny, and maybe not a lot of you, probably care about hearing about it, but I love making these YouTube videos because it's like, almost like a video diary of some sorts. I've enjoyed playing games and you seeing my reactions, commenting, or even, getting back to me on some things. improvements that need to be made. I know that there are improvements that need to be made for this YouTube channel, but that's going to be a growing process. Brand new at it, trying my best, going to improve in the future. You can only do with what you got, basically. But so far I've loved and enjoyed making and editing YouTube videos for everyone out there. And I would definitely, put that in my January favorites because I've enjoyed it so much this January. I've had so much fun trying to work out what am I going to do next, what's up for this week, or I always film in advance because I am at the moment job applying, but so I've been doing YouTube whilst job applying because I can't just sit around all day and make videos. I understand that, but I can make the videos in my spare time and improve and build upon that because you gotta have funds for living. So, but basically those are my January favorites. I've enjoyed so many things this January, and I hope to enjoy so many more in February. And if you like this video, let me know if you want me to continue doing maybe February, March, like doing every monthly favorites, because I'm more than happy to go through what I've enjoyed for the month. Yeah. Oh, I've also enjoyed a Netflix series called Erased. It's a Japanese series about a boy who kind of time travels back into the past where all these children have gone missing or been murdered. And you follow him along his storylines of trying to save the children. And, I'm not going to give too much away, but you're always on edge with every episode. You're just that step closer. You've almost got it. It's a TV series that keeps you on edge all the time. And if you haven't seen it, I'd really suggest watching it. It's actually been an anime before this, and before an anime it was a manga. So it's based off of a manga book series, then was created into an anime, and now has been created into a live action version. But the live action version is amazing. And I would seriously suggest, if you haven't seen the anime or the manga, maybe even going back and watching or reading those, because it is just astounding. They've done so well with it, just keeps you on edge, keeps you interested the entire time. So that's everything for my January favorites. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments down below. All my social media links are in the description down under, and I will see you later.